Alright, so this is going to be another short video, and I just did a BSc update, but I did a little bit of filming on like my penultimate day when I came in really early, and I wanted to just share that with you. So, a lot of you've asked, me to film a bit about med school and what's going on there. Yeah, I'm just going to show you a little bit about what the Royal Brompton's like, what it's like at 8 AM in the morning, because that's when I normally get in, and also just, the stuff that's going on. So, a little bit of a background, I'm doing my respiratory BSc, which is my 4th year at Imperial College London. I'm normally on a medicine degree, but I'm taking a year out, which you have to do at Imperial, and I'm doing respiratory medicine with a couple of other guys as well, so that's quite good. Yeah, it's housed at the Royal Brompton, which, if you don't know, is about a 10-minute walk from South Kensington campus. And that is really good because it means I don't have to get used to a new trek or anything. I can just get to South Kensington and basically just walk in the opposite direction as you would to South Kensington. So it's really easy to get to, which is quite nice. Campus itself, Royal Brompton, is where we went every day in Term 1 and where we will be going at the start of Term 2. After that, I don't know how often we'll be going back there. I'm going to show you a little bit about what it's like, and I will see you all after this footage ends. So yeah. Okay, so it's like 8:15 now, and it's super early. I'm at the Brompton Hospital, which is where our BSc is predominantly based at. We've got a few other things. The main BSc is based here at the Brompton, and I was going to vlog today because I think it's our penultimate day, or one of our last days here, and it's only a half day, so we're pretty much just doing sort of classroom-based lectures and tutorials. We have more exciting things coming up soon. But aside from that, this is really all we're doing. I'm currently just sat in this room. It's called a vending machine room, but I think it's just a room with a vending machine. That's all it really is. It's like a break room. So I'm just sat here because it's so early. Our first session starts at 9:15. So yeah, I'm gonna wait it out here, see how long it is until people start arriving, and then probably head off. So yeah, I'm gonna show you now basically our main classroom, which is here, and as predicted, it's horribly dark and empty because no one's here. Yeah, this is a real problem with living so far out of London and commuting. Sometimes you have to come in early to avoid stuff. So let me get the lights in a minute. This thing here is basically like what I was telling you about the teams. So we have teams in our BSc, so we'll get split up into these 3 or 4 person groups, and that's kind of the only real assessment we have. It's like a quiz. It's the mock quiz. It's all very chill. It's just like a whiteboard, and you buzz your answers in and stuff like that. So it's quite fun, and it's fairly competitive as well. So yeah, those quizzes I'm talking about are basically like these mocks that you do. So you don't actually have any formal assessment aside from your coursework that you have to submit from time to time. So these quizzes are basically think of them like pub quizzes. They're basically really chilled, really informal. You have 3 mini blocks across Term 1, each mini block lasting 3 weeks. At the end of the 3 weeks, the team with the highest number of points wins a trophy. The team with the lowest number of points gets a wooden spoon. So it's very informal. It's just a nice way to relax, I guess, at the end of the week. It can get competitive, as most things do. And I'll put my hand up and say I got kind of into it a lot. I am quite a competitive person, so I was competitive. So that was all there really is to it, and I'll let you get back to past actually. So that's like a leaderboard of all the teams, and if you can see, there's one team which has loads more points, which is red team. I mean, that's my team already, so, and luckily I've got a good team as well, so that's always helpful, to have. But yeah, that's really the main kind of assessment we have. Aside from that, we have no real tests, as I've been saying. It's all projects and in-course assessments and write-ups and stuff like that. So there's not much else really there is. This little door here, I don't know if you can see, but this is the library. Maybe I'll take you through in a minute. That's the library. It's fairly small because it's not an actual university. This is one of our campuses. So we've got campuses in Hammersmith, the Chelsea. The Royal Brompton is just another one, and this is primarily, the National Heart Lung Institute's based here, so obviously most of the respiratory stuff goes through the Brompton. A lot of the groundbreaking respiratory developments happen here in the Brompton, so that's why the course is based here. But we have a lot of other things going on in other places, and if you do anesthetics, for example, you'll be based in Chelsea. If you do cardiology, you'll be based elsewhere. If you do immunology, I think that's actually online pretty much. Should I take you to the library? Well, let's have a look at the library. So the library is empty as well, so I'll show you very quickly what's going on. I think no one's here. I can't see anyone. So it's a pretty small library. There's 4 main seats here. There's a little cubby over there, and there's about 5 computers. So it's depending on, I don't know, if you're like a secondary school student or whatever, maybe it's bigger than what your school has, maybe it's not, I don't know, but it's, you know, if you go to like South Kent, they've got like a massive library. Charing Cross also has a fairly big one. So, but this is like, it's fairly small, but it's because it's not like a proper uni. It's like an add-on campus. So, just it's good enough. It does everything you need it to do. And I sometimes come here in the morning as well if I come in quite early, which I normally do. But yeah, that's really all there is to say about it. There's like a good selection of books over there. And like, I mean, that's all like RESP stuff. There's no, you're not gonna find like Harry Potter in there. It's not like a library. But no, it's good for like if you're just interested in doing some extra reading around the subject. It's fairly good. So yeah, let's just go back to the classroom now. I'll take you back. So that's really all there is. That's all it looks like. That's what my last 3 months have looked like. I've pretty much been spending all my time here. Yes, it's all right. Gets the job done. It's fairly good. It's a good library. You know, it's a good place. Brompton. It's fairly cool. And the course is actually decent. Like, it's a good course. You know, the course leads luckily here are very good. So like, they make it interactive. They do all kinds of things, and you know, it's good. And obviously the quizzes are fun as well. Yeah, that's all there is to say about it. I'm just gonna do some work now. Yeah, I'll let Future actually keep talking about this. Okay, so I'm sorry if you're expecting any more than that. Basically, what happened for the rest of the day is I had 2 lectures in that room, and then I went back home. So it was a very, very textbook, bog standard day. Like, there wasn't anything exciting to show. But that is where it ends. If you've got any more questions about it, if you want to see anything else, I will try and film more stuff in term 2 now that I kind of know what I'm doing. And in term 3 as well, if I'm placed somewhere else, who knows, I'll film some other stuff. But aside from that, thanks for listening. Hope this gave you something different. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. See you in a bit.